small history. As we go through the changing room, then you're old enough to understand there's a real link between the past and what they're trying to achieve. Stuart Lancaster or Chris Robb, should you do in any interview, will always use the words connected. Get connected, stay connected. But then it's all about understanding either connected with the heritage and the tradition or connected with the grassroots. So, and the rugby fan, like yourselves, or even Rugby Junior Supporters Club members, or in the Rugby Supporters Club senior members, is hopefully you guys want to still play them. But if that opportunity doesn't come around, you'll still be part of something really special with England. So that's where all the treasure stuff comes. But in terms of the red and white, everywhere you go in this stadium will be red and white. If you go in the change room now, you'll see red and white. Obviously, for the right reasons. You'll think initially when you walk in, it's just two crosses of paint, but it signifies what? St George's flag, that's it. So the opposition, every time they come, they see red and white. You bombard them mentally with red and white, so they think, wow, where have we travelled to? And then what I really like, each coach has a different phrase that they've done. My phrase, when I was here for 5 years at Clive, said very simply, how do you want to be remembered? And it was all about understanding it's great to play for England. But in reality, you're only going to get remembered as an England player if you do something special. So our phrase is, how do you want to be remembered? Stuart Lancaster is slightly different. Just as a recap, hundreds before you means, any guesses what hundreds before you means? Yes, Alan? Hundreds of players that have played for England before. Because I was player number 1189. I think Martin Johnson was something like 1076. And the current players, I think, are about up to 1210. Joe Gray would have been in the low 1200s, something like that, maybe higher 1200. So you guys, 10 years' time, 15 new caps a year, you'll be about player number 1425. So that might be your aspiration, to be player 1425 and play for him. It's understanding about the Maya. Who's your hero? Who's your hero? Jeff Parley. Who's your hero? Owen Farrell. So my heroes were Jerry Guscott, Dean Richards, Peter Winterbottom. You've got different set of heroes because you're the next generation, but it's the same thing. You ask your mums and dads, they're probably more my era of Dean Richards and that crowd, but absolutely 100%. Then it says thousands around. What's that all about? Thousands in the stadium. Anyone have a guess how many can sit in this stadium now? Yeah, 85,000. Bang on. So when you're in here, there's 85,000 people around you. They're totally committed and supportive of what's going to play. So the vast thing is millions behind you. Is it millions behind you? Yes. And what's that all about? Yes, Will. People support you back at home on the TV all the time. Obviously, the tip of the spear is the people in this tunnel who are about to play for England. It's much more to that for England rugby. What they're really working on is whether you're the car park attendant at Wimbledon Rugby Club, or you assist here on match day security, or you're England captain. Trying to get this feeling that we're all in this together, because what happens here on October the 31st, 2015? World Cup final. And the plan is to have an England team in here that the whole country is unbelievably proud of, that believes they can win. So what I want you to do now, to have mums and dads with us, don't leg it off too quickly. I want you to go into the change room, round up the wall on the right hand side, and come back on yourself and sit at this end of the change room so you can get all your mums and dads in as well to the next bit.